Hello. Hello, hello, hi. Welcome to Sacramento. You stay here.
Well, that way you don't have to be involved, because I know you don't want to be. So, what's the deal? What happened? No flames, just smoke. They're over there emptying out the house right now. Who was that was here?
I don't know, because I was busy talking to a CBS reporter.
And what'd he say?
He basically just confirmed everything we already know. No market.
Did you know who you were?
Not at first. He asked me who I was with. I told him LOUDLABS. I said, oh yeah, I know who you guys are. And so I asked him about the market, and he's like, well, I just transferred here, so I can't say that there isn't a market. And so I can just tell you that I don't see very much stringer footage being used.
I was talking to Rob. You notice how fast I got there yesterday? In Sacramento, no market. I'm thinking Roseville, Forest Hills, Elk Grove, all around.
Oh yeah,
There's probably if we were to get something. That's why I went to the Elk Grove TC. Because in Sacramento, these guys can all get here so fast. Because it's such a small city.
Oh yeah.
So maybe it's the outskirts of. That's why I'm hoping that we can get something on the outskirts. But no, the TC movement was nothing. It was a car on a center divide.
Yeah, the reporter had just transferred here, and he's like, I can tell you, Bay Area buys footage left and right. Here, he's on, I haven't seen it.
I mean, how far? Where does the Bay Area start? Because I know Solano County.
I was gonna ask him that, but I know he was like walking past my car to go
I know
with his cameraman.
Where Solano County is, where that kid lives in Fairfield. That's the Sacramento market. But on the other side of that, Fairfield, is that where that is? But for you to like, you can live in that area, you can't live in the city, or you can live in San Jose. And I do remember, I think that's where the Missy Hot guy is right now, in San Jose. And that's where he started in Frisco, didn't work out so well, and started to make his living in San Jose and Hayward. Because that's still that market. went streaming in San Francisco and Oakland. Guy Brian did not like me. It's because there's a market. And then Raphael and
We're going to talk about Brian.
a guy named Brian. Yeah, been around for a while. But he was also older than me 10, 15 years ago. So imagine where he is now. He's probably out. Yeah. So Brian I ran into, and then Raphael in Miami wasn't happy to see me. The fact that these guys don't care, that says everything.
Well, I mean, obviously they're not professional.
I do want to know if they're calling the stations and asking them, are you interested in this? Or if they're just sending it. Because the guy yesterday said he had a plane with its nose gear down. He has it flying overhead. He has it landing. He has it like this. Nobody bought it. But he also might have said, are you guys interested in this? I don't know how that works. I didn't see them rushing to their car and sending anything.
Right.
But would I have sent it?
These
if I saw
guys
the stations
didn't
there?
either.
I know that there's a lot of people that work for PSN or work with them. And I say that because yesterday I got a bunch of new people wanting to follow me, all associated with them, young kids.
Well, I'm not doubting they don't have followers. Everybody's got followers. But
Yeah. No, I mean people that work like they're associated with. They call themselves a photojournalist for PSN.
I look at it, unfortunately, because they're not getting hits on TV. I look at it as a Facebook group.
All right, well, what are we gonna do?
I don't know. Are you calling it a night or
No.
what?
If you want, I was gonna go to Elk Grove, stay down there,
Okay.
and then you can go north. And then when he wants to go home, you can take him home, and I'll put you close to home. And then if we end up going to the city, we go to the city.
Yeah, I don't want to be in front of the city. I tried to do that. I went down there, parked my car in front of the Capitol building, took some shots, and then the fucking fire came out, and I'm like, oh, I'm only 10 minutes. Red light. Red light. And I'm not going to run any because half those lights out there have the red light camera.
We were talking about that. We were talking about. He said, just cover your face.
Yeah.
Just cover your face.
Cover your face.
Hey, look, I match people. Actually, no, I don't. I don't match Metro.
Structures, fire, rear window.
All right, well, I guess we're going to head to this structure fire.
All right.
You're going to head that way?
I'm gonna head to Elk Grove, and he has stuff in the car still.
Okay.
I'll unlock it for you. All right, so this was we had a house fire here in the Metro Fire area of Sacramento. Going to be heading out right now. Going to split the city with Mike. Mike and Rob are going to take the north end of the city. I'm going to take the south end, and hopefully we can get ourselves a story. Did they already leave? I think they did. They left me.
Be right back.
Any other descriptors? It looks like you had a light.
Good news and bad news.
Standard strength ride.
I had Rob riding with me, and I wasn't live, and I was able to use my own GPS or my own phone. But now that I'm live, I actually need Rob so he can give me directions because I don't have a GPS. I don't have a GPS. I mean, I do, but you guys are using it. So I may or may not, depending on where it is. We can't do that. Depending on where it is if I'm gonna stay live, I might turn you guys off and then just go live when I get there. Wasting time looking down at a map and looking at streets, trying to go left, right, left, straight. It's just a waste of time if you do have something that can tell you where to go. At home, I usually don't do it unless I'm in like the hills or something. But yeah, if I look at my my laptop, it's just, I have to see where I'm going. But all right, so what are we doing here? 51 degrees. Hello, hi. 12:02 a.m., November 8th. I am in the metro area of Sacramento, which to you guys, we'll just call it I'm in Sacramento. And we have some more fires coming out. Heavy smoke coming from a house. That's where they went. They just went to that fire right there. All right, so Mike is on his way to another fire. Yeah, Southeast. That's what I hear. Melbourne, right? Like multiple houses being lost. I just caught wind of that today. And Olin, yes I am. Yes I am. Got here yesterday, today, however you want to look at it. Thursday morning. Got ourselves a story Thursday morning. And back at it again tonight. Just leaving the scene of a fire. It is a little weird only listening to one scanner. I just had a ride along with me, and he just jumped in Mike's car, and Mike and I are going to split the city right now. I'm going to take the south end, he's going to take the north end. And people are asking me, what does it mean when there's no market? It means that the stations don't have a budget here to buy stringer footage. There's definitely fires and pursuits and shootings. One of the things we've learned is the stations, it's a small city, so the stations are all real close to each other, and if something happens in the metro area of Sacramento, they can do it. It's the outskirts that possibly we can cover. But after speaking to a CBS reporter, an NBC reporter, and some stringers, they don't buy footage here. So good news is I have family here, so I get to see my grandma and my aunt and my uncle and my cousin and my cousin's new baby, and I get to go golfing maybe later today. The bad news is I don't think Mike's moving here, and I don't think LOUDLABS Sacramento is a thing. It's a thing right now. So maybe LOUDLABS San Francisco. We'll see. All right, I need to stage. Let's go find a freeway and stage. Yeah, Olin, the NBC reporter said they buy maybe once a year. The CBS guy says we have an overnight guy where there's just 1 hour not covered. And then Fox, they buy maybe every once in a while, but you can't make your living off of every once in a while. So Mike asked me to come out here and help him test the market. We tested it, and luckily I was able to figure it out the first night, which is a major stress lifted off of my back. But you never know until you try, and we're still gonna try. We're gonna do our thing tonight, tomorrow night. I was planning on working Saturday night and then sleeping and leaving Sunday, but I'm not sure I want to travel during the day on Sunday, so I might just head out of here during the middle of my Saturday night shift. I think Joe Rogan will get me home. And probably Bert Kreischer and Tom Segura. Jesse, money. Money is the difference. Besides that, all the cities are the same, man. They all have shootings, they all have fires, they all have crashes. The difference is money. Also, for me right now, the difference is listening. I'm only listening to one scanner, but I do have, CHP, I do have Mike listening. He has a bunch of scanners going. Oh, that's funny. That is hilarious. Oh, it's not that funny. Now it actually is funny. What you guys doing over there?
No.
AR on what? I know he's not live on YouTube. What's he live on?
5 feet at a time.
Gotcha.
1910 and 5 is 0011.
What's he at? Is he at a story? Are you really going 45 miles an hour on the freeway? I think you are. Wow. Olin, you saw me post it. You can take the stringer out of Los Angeles, but you can't take the Los Angeles out of the stringer. AR, does he go live often on Facebook? It's Maverick, right? I met Maverick last night.
Two-door truck with
Gotcha, AR. I wonder where he got that idea from. He actually told me they use the show as training video for their new employees. That's kind of cool. What's up, San Diego? How are you? All right, we're staging. Cade, no, I did not. I am in Sacramento, and it appears that we, as a company, did not. What we did cover today was some dude who was in a sewer for about 2 or 3 days. We got him. We got a shooting in Moreno Valley, and we got a aircraft that crashed into a home in Upland, and a vehicle versus ped. We did not do the Simi Valley thing. Jen, the reason is he wants to go live on YouTube, he just can't yet. Doesn't have enough subscribers or views. You have to reach a certain amount of subscribers or a certain amount of views first, and then it'll allow you to go live. And that just happened a few months ago. What's up, Jay? Joanne, Chicago has a pretty good stringer team out there, led by a guy named Paulie Laponte, I think. And he's been doing it a while. He's been doing it as long as I have, if not longer. And he works that area pretty well. As a matter of fact, there's a kid on here who just started working for him, I think. I don't know if he's actually on here yet, but I know he's a never mind, sorry, reading something else. All right, so here we are. Doug, right now I'm using my home patrol. I only have my home patrol. But what I was told was I could do this. Let me check this out. If we go here and we do that, we'll go here and we do this. So, play.
Eastbound 14th 53rd Street, eastbound 55, no traffic. 14th coming up to 55th Street.
Channel units, be advised, this week does have a pursuit in District 6, eastbound 14th from Stockton and Malone.
We got a pursuit.
43, you're going to be going westbound on T Street. Westbound on T Street. Traffic, 40 miles an hour. 60 Street, no traffic.
Now we gotta find it.
Car making a right turn northbound from Stockton. You guys are clear. You're clear, no traffic.
Turn left onto Cantor.
Alright, we get on the... We're going to be heading eastbound 50, eastbound 50.
Turn left onto Canterbury Road. Then turn left onto Leisure Lane. Proceed to the route.
On a pursuit, Diego on the freeway, eastbound UNC.
Okay, we're eastbound. Number 43, light traffic. 100 miles an hour, number light traffic.
In 1.1 miles, turn right onto the Jersey Boulevard.
Traffic. All sides. Alright, we're on the red light. We're going to be going northbound now. Northbound now.
Public safety is gonna have a huge advantage, and that's because they know where they're going. I don't. It is like
might be getting back on westbound 50.
yeah.
Good. 14 here for now, ES 74.
Turn right.
We're kind of planning it yet, no later. Copy. Air 23 eastbound, east of 65th.
6 pursued, back on 51 south.
Light traffic.
In 1.5 miles, turn left to merge onto I-5 South.
23, 70 miles an hour. Looks like we're in the 4 lane, coming up to full lane.
Come on, man. Figure it out. Thank you.
It's a spirit coming from an unknown business in the area in Erzingle, Melly.
Lane closure ahead in 1.2 miles. The right lane is closed. You're
65th,
still on
going
the
under 50.
fastest route.
65 vet. Permission 3, one position to vet. That's it for May. Do we have any dogs coming?
Have any military without that agency?
23 southbound, 65th, Broadway, 50 miles an hour. Copy, let's get it outside district to call perimeter. 5 for Frank, I got perimeter. Southbound at 11, no traffic right now, 50 miles an hour. Your intersection here is clear, you're clear. Gonna have oncoming traffic right turn, nope, coming to a stop. Bail, foot bail.
Oh, foot bail. We're done. So frustrating.
Keep coming in, keep going down, keep going down. You're gonna have the subject running down the sidewalk off your left door now.
On a
right now.
pursuit, it's constantly moving, and if you're not familiar with the area, well, you're kind of screwed. If it's a crash or a fire or a shooting, that address isn't moving. Much easier to
In
find.
half a mile, turn
Get
left to
it,
merge onto
somebody in the
I-5
backyard.
South.
Could turn into shots fired, so
Somebody
we're
out
gonna
on
continue on.
65th in front of 3907 65th. Underneath there. Island 65th for that change.
Okay, copy,
Have 2 subjects in the yard at 3907 65th Street. 2 subjects. Going to be on the 2 side of the house, near the garbage cans. 2363. Go ahead.
Are you still have eyes on the driver, HMA red shirt?
At the light, use the left 2 lanes to merge onto I-5 South.
The street.
Negative. The driver crossed the front of the vehicle and continued in the car.
Unit coming down the street. There's 2 subjects standing on the fence right there to your left, almost 45 off your driver's door. Is that our unit? Jack PD off 6-1 with me. Right off your right, right off your right. What street are you talking about? 65th Street, 3907 65th Street. There's a unit walking down the middle of the street.
Hey, Califield, I got the same. I got scanners on, man. Thanks for the play-by-play. I'm good.
Do we want to set up for primary?
No need to be sorry. It's all good, dude. It's all good. I ain't mad at you.
Sure. It's 3907 65th, the last direction of travel. Air 23, if we could get somebody to 3907 65th Street. I had two subjects running from the vehicle, and they ended up in this backyard. They're sitting behind the fence. The marked unit, I think it's a BD unit in front of it. Northbound on 6540, back out towards 14th Avenue right now. The unit on 14th Ave is 65th, right there, directly off your left. It's turning around. I'm coming out of the driveway. That's the correct subject. Negative, so for that structure, in the comparable for we're good. Air 23, Stack PD has your other subject.
Alright, so
23 from 6010, thank you for all your help.
I knew we weren't going to get anything on this story, but for my own well-being, I wanted to at least find where it ended, and we're about to pull up to it.
Maybe you can take the big run.
So we might be crossing live streams. You're not supposed to cross streams. That's what you were taught. But yeah, we might see PSN's vehicle out here. and I'm sure Mike will be here. Hopefully Mike got a passing shot and maybe something at the end. But it's right here in front of us. I think I see public. I think I see PSN in front of us. That's that.
Copy that. I'll get you guys a copy.
That's that light bar right in front of us. The yellow one. Yep. And let's see where Mike is.
What are the RO come back here?
Rafael Mohammed, out of Elk Grove.
Can we see if Elk Grove can do a return contact? Make sure that the vehicle's not at 10-8. Man, from 667, we got 223 ammo on the vehicle. Maybe from 667, maybe if we can have a outside agency with the K9 that can do article search.
Ooh, article search.
I believe SPD had one coming over.
Shut up. Hello. How are you? I hate not knowing where I am. All right, so we had a pursuit. 4 suspects ran. The driver was caught. The other 3 suspects were caught, but they're caught down here. There's the canine. They might be bringing the canine unit for an article search, which means maybe a gun was tossed out. Even if I did know where I was when that pursuit came out, where I was when it came out, and where it ended, even if I knew where I was and I was able to get the jump on it, I wouldn't have caught it. I wouldn't have been able to catch it. But I found it, and that makes me feel good. What was that? Oh, that's a squirrel. That used to be a squirrel. Shh. Quiet. What's really cool is the stress leading up to the week is gone now that I accomplished everything and found out what we needed to find out. So now it's, I love working, no stress. Where in Sacramento is this? Right there. That's where it is. It's right there. I'm good, how are you? All right, let's go find another one, and we'll see what we can do. So, I'm a streamer. I'm not a stringer this weekend. I'm a streamer. And that honk was public safety news right now, leaving. But off to the next one.
Straight for 415 on Marconi.
Gotta stop doing that. That's not good.
Might be dealer and trawler.
Copy, daily and trawler.
Wow. One and the same as that crash. That makes some sense. All right, all right, all right. LOUDLABS. Keith, I don't know what you're talking about. All right, so that puts me there. And
David, Ida, Lincoln 711, suspect clear, suspended 9/4 of 2018 on a 2009 Hyundai out of Rancho Cordova.
Keith, no, I didn't. If you watched the TV show, Keith, if you saw the Netflix show, the guy, there's two dudes on the show that are on my crew, Victor and Todd. Victor didn't come up with the name. Todd did. It's it came out of Todd's head back in the 90s, and it used to be a clothing company for the most part.
Copy code 4.
Copy code 485.
Or at least it tried to be in the 90s, but that was more Ninth Level Concepts was the name of the company, and LOUDLABS was just a little subsidiary part of the story. It's a long story. I don't really have time to talk about it right now. But let's just say LOUDLABS came from a story in a galaxy far, far away.
Oak Avenue at 8C on 5 Adam 26814. It's a blue knee pickup. I get it back.
Excellent. Come.
Why should I go to Oakland? Oakland wasn't my reason for coming to Sacramento. I've already been a stringer in Oakland and San Francisco. They weren't happy to see me, and that's because there's a market. When I went to Miami, he wasn't happy to see me. That's because there's a market. The guys out here, super nice guys. That should tell you everything you need to know about this market. Olin, what market is that? Is that still part of the Sacramento market? I'm guessing it is. I'm just gonna stage right here for a little bit. Well, here's Stockton. Boulevard, Avenue, Boulevard. So just turn left here, and that'll get me there. El Pee-wee, I get what you're saying, but that's not what stringing is about. Stringing's not about crime. My last hits I got on TV had to do with the ride share at LAX. That has zero to do with crime. News is what's topical. Sometimes crime's topical, sometimes it's not. Yeah, McDonald's always following me. Stockton is full of meth heads. Watch out. Mondo, you must not be familiar with meth heads. Meth heads don't really approach people. They're more scared of you than you are of them, trust me. Alfonso, it's hard to hit a moving target. I don't know where I am. I'm not going to sit too long in one spot. We do a little zig, a little zag. Yeah, Olin, what I'm figuring out is if there's something that happens in Sacramento proper, the stations are going to be here quick. They have it covered. It's going to be the outskirts if we're going to get any hits. It's going to be the outskirts. I'm just testing the waters for a bit. My cousin wants to move up here, but I don't think it's going to happen. He's going to have to figure it out in the IE or make his way to San Francisco. I don't have any shirts on me, Cali Field. I do have my autograph on me, though. But I don't have any shirts. Alright, so what are you considered?
From a business line at 1415 30th Street, the Motel 6. There's a 911 open line exit 1415 30th Street, Motel 6.
I don't think you guys get it. I'm an LA guy, man. I won't be leaving my market. But I do like stringing in other cities. It is fun. PBK, because I want to be. Alright, I'm not going backwards anymore. Do I chase tornadoes? No, I don't chase tornadoes. Don't like this light in my face. Go away, light. Go away, light. Go away, light. Thank you. Cali Field, I won't lie, man. I'm not a big fan of meeting strangers off the internet, off the side of the freeway, whether you're a fan or not. What's up, Australia? How are you doing? Come to San Antonio. You're in Bakersfield. I am an LA stringer. I make my living in LA and I always will. I might venture out. Uh-oh.
Battalion 1, Engine 4, Medic 4, difficulty breathing, 1415 30th Street, number 103.
Why do they do that? Why do they add a battalion chief?
103, Battalion 1, Engine 4, Medic 4, fire map 170, Charlie 1, operations B3.
It's difficulty breathings and things like that. What's up, Don? Hey, I'm in Sacramento also. No. Yeah, well, and I've noticed they've been doing that all week. Or all week since I've been here.
Battalion 4 into 13, Medic 13, difficulty breathing, 1430 McAllister Avenue. Difficulty breathing, 1430 McAllister Avenue. 94 into 13, Medic 13, sign map 209, Alpha 1, operations C3.
245 in progress, 2055, Mosquito Avenue, permit 740.
Mondo,
Battalion 4 into 57, Medic 57, L Site Station, 3811.
what happens is everything in my console here is programmed for LA County. So I didn't reprogram any scanners. I do have one scanner that's connected to a GPS and it moves with me. So wherever I go, it picks up whatever's around. Only that one particular scanner. It's called a home patrol. As for my other scanners, nah, this car's set up for LA and LA only. Where's that at? Oh, okay, cool. That's up there. Sweet. Yeah. So they're staged north of SAC. I am south of SAC. Hopefully we can get something. Time is it? 1 o'clock? Yeah. I like totals. Joseph, it's sitting there waiting for you to watch again. Good morning, Scotland. Ooh, you know what I have? Every good road trip. That's one thing you guys never see me do is eat. I don't really eat when I'm working, but I'm not really working. I'm on a road trip. Olin, sometime over the weekend. Yum. Bang. Justin Alexander. Yes, you're right. Patty, I don't know. I'm not in LA to do a DVR watch. I do know we fed some good things, though. I do know we fed some good things. Let's check something out.
Yeah, you don't have to with wanted to see if Tim has had anything that would give another place to Prepare at 7, 10, 10. Have a good night. You're in 7, 10, 10. Have a good one, sir. Copy.
No, I'm not training anybody up here. I am supposed to meet with a couple kids, though, but I don't know how that's going to work out. It's more just going to be a meet and greet than bringing them on. One of the kids golfs, so I might be playing 18 tomorrow, or today, however you want to look at it. Watch the footage of the shooting in the garage between the cars. I don't know what you're talking about. My apologies. Sorry. I don't know if he owns it, Mondo, but he definitely got involved as part of the reboot. It just hasn't been rebooted. car fire. Firestone and Woodruff. Vehicle's fully engulfed. Too bad it's 7 hours away. 5.5, 6. Damn, no incidents right there. Boom, boom, shalaka laka boom. LAX en route to it, right on. Oh, the caught on camera. Gotcha. Yeah, see, I knew that wasn't LAX. Not so big papa, that's not LAX. I don't know why he said LAX checking in, and then somebody said, hi, LAX. That's not the LAX we think it is, guys. Not so big papa. I didn't shoot that. I didn't shoot that. That was one of the guys that OC Hawk pillaged. But they don't pillage. They make fun of other people from pillaging. Just look at their article. Which is funny because another one of their guys went to On Scene. Or no, RMG. Either way, OC Hawk thinks he's special and better and doesn't get involved in the stringer politics, but he's just as involved as everybody else. And he said that most of the guys from On Scene, RMG, and On Scene are ex-paparazzi. If you were to add RMG, On Scene, and Loud Labs together, you're looking at about 50 stringers. 4 of them. Yeah, if you include me, 5. But 4 of them did full-time paparazzi. 4 out of those 50 people did full-time paparazzi. I did it for a summer. I learned it for 3 months in 2006. So if you want to say I'm ex-paparazzi, that's fine. But 4, well, I'll even say 5. 5 out of 50 is not most. Adrian. And yeah, I'm sure this will find its way to you, which is fine. But just know, Adrian, that most of the people from RMG, On Scene, and Loud Labs are not ex-paparazzi. And you pillage just like the rest of us. But I forgot, you're so special. Ah. You want to join my movement? It's not a movement. That's a bummer. Sergeant's wife, that's a bummer. It's really weird. Why would you say that, Shauna? It does exist. It's just not popular in your world. You shouldn't say something doesn't exist when it exists. It's just not current in your life, but it exists. Ooh, this is so fun. Is what a foot pursuit. Southeast is what a foot pursuit. What you talking about, Willis? Stop doing that. I'm so used to Los Angeles, I keep switching everything back to Los Angeles. Nah, Mondo, that's Dade's game. That's not my game. That's Dade's game. Speaking of Dade, I told Dade I'd go take him to see that movie, and it comes out today, so maybe we'll do that on Monday. He has school off on Monday. We're going to go see Playing with Fire. Paul, I turn it on. It's pretty easy. I just turn it on. Paul, you can go to the internet and turn it on too if you wanted. You could. You don't need a scanner to listen to the radio. You just need a phone connected to the internet. Or as they say, the interdub. No school on Monday, no taekwondo on Monday, but I'll tell you what I am doing on Monday. I am playing a golf tournament with the Santa Fe Springs Fire Department. Well, not with them. Well, actually, yeah. But it's the union for the Santa Fe Springs Fire Department. Because Santa Fe Springs Fire is part of Compton Fire, part of Downey Fire. It's all kind of Downey Fire, but they're their own thing. But anyways, they reached out to me, and I'm going to play in their golf tournament on Monday. I wasn't able to play the Fullerton one, but I did play I am going to play the Santa Fe Springs one. Scott, how old am I? Bro? Califield? Are you hitting on me? Do I look like your type? All right, we'll play the guessing game, Califield. How old do you think I am? Lewis got it. Like it's gonna bother me, Lewis. So far, everyone's wrong. Lewis thinks he has jokes. Yeah, Lewis, I am definitely 60 years old. Boom. Zoe got it. He's at least 60. Then that means I'm old enough to date your mom. Does she like white teeth? All right, 85 minutes. I'm not mad at that. And you guys have had some content, because you know I'm a streamer now. I'm not a stringer. I'm a streamer. And I streamed you some fire trucks, and I streamed you the ending of a pursuit. I haven't streamed you a real story. You'll know when I'm at a real story. You won't be on the gimbal. I'll put you on my camera and take my camera out of the car. I have yet to take my camera out of this car. Oh, and that's because I only have one thing going, man. I don't have, this thing's not programmed for. So I only have one going. Sucks. But Mike has a bunch going, so if something happens, he'll dispatch me. He knows where I am. Patty, in Upland, or are you somewhere else? Because that happened in Upland today. Yep, we were there. AJ got a pretty cool shot of the parachute that I don't think any of the stations got. The plane's parachute deployed. All right, I should probably move. Where am I?
There's some guys walking around with a flashlight by the trailers.
Where am I? Where can I go? Boom. I know where I am. Right? That is where I am. So I could do that all the way to that. Let's do that. So, yeah, we're gonna move about. Califield, nah, it's not like that anymore. And no, I'm not comparing myself at all to Tiger Woods. But in this day and age, the comparison works. So I guess I am comparing myself, but I'm not comparing myself. So back in the day, Tiger Woods just blew everybody out of the water. And then everybody caught up. People enjoy when they beat Tiger Woods. People are scared when Tiger Woods plays, but they're not worried about Tiger Woods anymore. Same thing with me. No one's worried about me anymore stringing, because there's just way too many stringers. One person can't make a difference. Yes, people are concerned if I'm out. Just like they're concerned if Tiger Woods is playing, there's a chance he's going to win the tournament. But people have caught up. And so a lot of stringers have caught up. People understand you got to hustle. People understand you got to outshoot the outshooters. So with that said, nobody cares whether I'm in town or out of town. But thank you for thinking that people think that.
7 Spire 61 Dipper Circle. 10 Spire 61 Dipper Circle. Battalion 4 inches 7 Spire Map 230 Alpha 1 Operations D3.
Justin Alexander, yeah. Pretty sure they would be sad to hear you talk like that. But why wouldn't they be? Ooh, look at that. I like that. And don't forget, most still photographers do video now. Most still cameras do video now. Are they any value for stringers? I don't consider them competition, but a lot of still photographers do video. But there are some people, at least I know in my industry, they're just strictly still photographers. Every once in a while they might, if there's not a stringer there or competition, they might break out a video camera and try to sell it, but because they're already there. But no. Still photographers have potential. To be honest with you, man, and I've said this before, it takes a talent to take a still picture. It doesn't take any talent to do video. Just gotta hold the camera still. Sure, Mondo. Sure you can. Olin, but sometimes that one photo is what sells the story. Sometimes I'll go to a big house fire even though it's knocked down, or I'll go to an apartment fire even though it's knocked down. I'll ask people around, hey, do you have a picture? All I need is that one picture of that house on fire to put in front of my video. Olin, everybody does. All use stations are on the cheap these days. Doesn't cost anything to press some buttons, put a courtesy of graphic. Califield, no, I haven't.
Detached Jonathan and Sharon are both clear officer from Sacramento.
units, clear code 7. Can you send someone over to grab that vehicle on the 234?
Yes, sir. Detail at DC.
Copy.
Well, oops. Where am I? Boom.
Linda Boulevard, additional unit needed. Caller, sisters, juvenile father, 240 tutor, and she's requesting fire for her arm. More information to follow. 273-5 with injury, 2822 Rio Linda Boulevard.
Yeah, copy.
Olin, I don't think so. I'm listening to whatever my home patrol is in range of. Mike might be. I'm not. I might, I've seen a few Popeyes around here. I might find myself a chicken sandwich tomorrow, you know, without the South LA issues. I heard about the stabbing. I haven't seen it. I saw on video the fight with the manager, and I saw on video that lady tried to cut in and messed up her car on that pole. Cali Field, I don't know what's pretty cool. Funny you say that. Southeast? Give me a minute. It's gonna take me a second to find it. Ooh, is it on here? It might be on here. Videos, yo. There it is right there. Oh, you are on YouTube. Oh, but that's only 26 seconds.
Reflection, wearing a black sweatshirt and black pants, no weapons, and no access to a vehicle.
And that is that one. That's that one. That doesn't work. It's better than nothing though. All right. So, this isn't the whole video, but where are we at here? Southeast. Ready?
Clear all units. Clear with that fine.
LOUDLABS Galaxy has been done. 96,000 feet. What you're about to look at was 96,000 feet in the air. We launched it in Arkansas and it landed 30 miles away. That's not that much, but it landed on the top of a tree. We had to find the owner of the land. My brother went out there, helped him cut the tree down. I got my footage back.
85.
Boop.
Charles,
Sylvia on Paris Boulevard, there's two subjects breaking into the mailboxes, the light blue hatchback. Looks like the vehicle just left in under.
Yeah, Olin, I'm hanging out south of Sac. Mike is north of Sac. I have Pulse Point. Pulse Point's kind of been helping me. Cheater Point. Oh, the photo of me in PSN is cool. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. They nice guys. They even stood up for me, which is cool. I saw him at a scene. I saw him at the thing we're at right now, but I don't like talking to people while I'm live, only for the respect of them. Like, if I wasn't live, I would have stopped and totally talked to Maverick. much longer than just a hello. But if I'm live, I don't like to disrespect the other person. Maybe they don't want to be live. So I kind of I try not to talk to too many people while I'm live. I'll say hi though. Well, Olin, see, I don't need to listen. You're listening for me. And thank you for listening for me.
Adam North, David, Ocean Victor, Adam Lincoln.
Mondo, I haven't left this time zone in I don't know how long. Probably when I went to Hawaii. And it's been a while since I went to Hawaii. I don't think I left this time zone anytime soon. I went to Arizona last year. But I haven't left this time zone. I'm Sacramento and LA are in the same time zone. And if I was to ever deal with time zones, because of my schedule, time zones don't matter to me. My schedule is so not normal and not set. It's anything and everything. So, yeah, it wouldn't bother me. Tell you what I do like. I like this. No, Mondo. Well, I found out what they call it up here. It's called sack of tomatoes. At least that's what Maverick said. So, I'm in sack of tomatoes. It's so quiet, you can probably hear me chew. I got some sleep today. I got a little bit in the morning and a little bit in the evening. I was invited to Top Golf, and I had to pass. I couldn't do it. Are you covering it, Olin? I hear this city's mad at him too. Sac is mad at him because of the homeless, and Los Angeles homeless. So they're blaming the homeless on him, which is, it's not his fault. Yeah, you will be covering him, unfortunately.
Pretty quickly, they must have went towards Madison. We'll go check that.
I won't lie though. I did like his comment back to the president when the president said that he was going to take away our funding. I like his response. You don't believe in global warming, so you're excluded from this conversation. Can you imagine talking to a president like that? I don't think anybody spoke to presidents like that back in the day. What's funny though, back in the day, so I was thinking about like Dade and Dade's age and things like that. And then I thought about who was president when I was Dade's age. It was Reagan. And to me, Reagan is just a president. I had no idea he was an actor until I got older. To Dade, our president is just the president. He has no idea that he was a reality show host and things like that. He just sees as a president. So there's going to be jokes later like, look at Back to the Future. Back to the Future, like, who's president? Ronald Reagan. And they're like, the actor? So same thing's going to happen later, you know, with the Donald Trump stuff. And I've never known President Reagan to be anything but President Reagan. So my son will not know anything but Trump being President Trump. So whatever he was before that doesn't matter. Just like whatever Ronald Reagan did before that doesn't matter. I mean, it matters, but it doesn't matter to you when you're that age growing up. So it's weird. And there are some similarities between Reagan and Trump. Two. Both came from television. Both ran as Republicans. And that's it. That's the only comparison. Reagan went down as one of our best presidents ever. I don't think Trump's going to have that. I don't think he's going to get that mark. Even Fox News is turning on the guy. Enough about him, though. How involved, Olin? Well, I guess we're going back to it. How involved? Like, what did you do? Divine, who says the economy is at an all-time high? Who says that? Do you know friends that are jobless? I do. Who says it's at an all-time high? Now, that, Divine, is an accurate statement. Who will beat Trump? Nobody is going to play the rules like he did, as in not go by the rules. So I honestly don't think anybody's going to be able to beat him. Biden has a chance, and that's only because Biden has been vice president and is an actual politician. I think, though, if they do the debate, Biden should ask President Trump what he did on 9/11 and let the whole country hear that he hid in his room and did nothing. Where Biden can say, I was working, I did this, 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 and this because I'm a politician for this country. I think that's the only way he's going to get him. And the only other way he's going to get him is if he plays the same way he does. Start calling him names and stuff. Unfortunately, that's about it. Well, you can call him what you want, Mondo. But the fact is, he's going to go up against the Cheeto. So, Divine, that's not necessarily true. And what problems are you talking about? He's not necessarily in the middle. I think he's number one, isn't he? Paul, that right there. Now, see, I like hype. I'm not a Britney Spears fan, but when she shaved her head, instant fan. I like hype. I was a Donald Trump fan, not so much a President Trump fan, but I like hype. Of course I wanted to see him win, but I really didn't want to see him win for real. Like, we just wanted to see what happened. If Hillary shows back up, that's hype. I don't even want to go into the voting this year. It's pointless. Especially if you're in California. I mean, this is stupid. People are gonna yell at me for saying this, and well, actually no one's gonna yell at me here. But in California, it's a done deal. It's a Democratic vote. You don't need to vote. I never voted. Only because it didn't make a difference in what I did. I voted one time, and that was because I wanted to be a part of history, and an artist that I liked said I should, and I did. But it's just because I wanted to be a part of history. And by voting for Obama that first time, I was a part of history. Whether Republicans like it or not, and I had my reasons. It had nothing to do with he was better than McCain or he was better than Romney. It had to do with Shepard Fairey made an image, and I was a big fan of Shepard Fairey. I was collecting his art. So I always went along the thought of, it doesn't matter who's in the office, I'm going to do what I do no matter what. It's not going to make a difference in my day. And that's kind of where I am again right now. I don't care what Trump does. I don't care who's in the office. I'm still going to sit in my car, listen to these scanners, chase stories, put it on TV, and send invoices. It's not going to change what I do. Why vote? It doesn't do anything. They're all the same. Yeah, exactly. Mondo, she's not in prison. I'll tell you what, though. And I've been having this argument with a buddy of mine, and a buddy of mine seems to think that as soon as Trump gets out of office, he's going to jail. He's going to go to prison. And I was like, no. Doesn't matter what illegal stuff he has done in the past, what illegal stuff he has done now. You are not going to send an ex-president to prison. None. Just like Michael Jackson. When Michael Jackson, and Trump is probably in the same boat as Michael Jackson. When Michael Jackson was on trial, he was considered the most famous person in this world. You are not sending the most famous person in this world to prison, especially if that person lives in America. That's not how it works. So Trump, being the most famous person in the world right now, he ain't going to prison. No way. Even if he gets impeached, which is stupid that they're even trying. They should spend their time trying to beat him in 2020 instead of trying to change the past, fix the future. But you're not putting Trump in jail. Absolutely not. My buddy's like, oh, he's going to prison. I was like, dude, do you not know where we live? We live in America. You're not going to send the most famous person, the ex-president, to prison. Nope. That's not how this country works. He kind of did say it. He said he could shoot somebody in Manhattan in broad daylight and no one would do a thing. The dude had a point. You got to give it to him, man. Like I said, Donald Trump, I like that. President Trump, it's a tough one, man. It's a tough one. Yeah, well, he ain't going anywhere. The Epstein stuff. And that's another thing, dude. Who cares? Like, he was a pedophile, right? So we wanted him dead, right? Who cares if he killed himself or somebody else did it? He's dead, right? People like that should be dead, right? He's dead. Why do people care? To be honest with you, I think it's just a thing now. I don't really think people really think that. But then again, look where we are today. Oh, and it's only going to get worse, man. It's only going to get worse. As in the political talk. Not the way things are going.
Agent 42 in DMR, medical aid 3565 Lewiston Road, crossover Rollins Court, 73-year-old male, victim of a fall, message at G. George 26.
Come on, we need some breaking news, please. Pretty please. How long have I been streaming? Oh, coming up on 2 hours. I ain't mad at you. Olin, that's funny.
Copy. And actually updated flyers in your wings.
Well, Mondo, I was there for that, as you probably know. And that is the first part of your statement, we don't know to be true or false. The second part of your statement has the possibility of being true or false. People said that there was a bomb. No bomb. People said that it was shot out of the sky from a drone. No drone. I was there. And I went there the next day and the next day after that to do interview with Inside Edition. And I have dash cam footage, and I saw the security footage. The dude was hauling ass, hit a bump, lost control, hit a tree, died. That's what happened. Those are the facts. InfoWars didn't like my facts. They wanted to talk to me. They wanted to do an on-air interview, and Alex Jones's people did not like what I had to say. I told them, I go, dude, I'm going to tell you the facts because I'm in a facts-based business. The facts are that car was going fast. The facts are that car crashed. The facts are it caught fire and that dude died. Those are the facts. Now, everything else is speculation. And when it comes to the speculation, there is one possibility. That was a brand new Mercedes, and it has the possibilities of being hacked. I mean, I have friends in the 80s and 90s that were hacking their RC cars. Imagine what the government can do, you know? So, if anything, that's it. And what also has me believing this is, it's really weird, is soon as that thing happened, I flew to Arkansas. Matter of fact, we just talked about when I was in Arkansas. You're trying to say Alex Jones don't speak facts. No. What I'm trying to say is he didn't want to hear my facts. But anyways, I went to Arkansas to help my brother with his ammo company and film a commercial for his blow-up targets. So not only was I involved in that conspiracy where something possibly blew up, that day or the following day, I went to Arkansas. I left the state. I went to Arkansas, filmed some stuff for a week. And on my way back, there was a dude sitting next to me. And we didn't talk until, I've told this story before. We didn't talk. So I didn't strike up a conversation with him, and he didn't strike one up with me until it was in our descent. And as we were descending, he started asking a lot of questions quickly. And it was more about just what I do and who I am and this and that. And it got around to the Hastings thing. And then when we left, I was like, holy shit, did I just sit next to a CIA agent? Did I just sit next to somebody? Because I'm not the smartest guy, but I'm not an idiot. And I ran through that conversation in my head as like, why did he ask these questions? Like, holy shit. So I have a feeling that if the government was involved, that's what happened. Oh, I mean, not to mention he was drunk and high, says his autopsy. But we won't go off of that. Victor, I'm in Sacramento. I can't tell you anything about that. Aren't we here to audit police? Carol, absolutely not. That's not why we're here. You must not know who I am. And if you think that's what I'm doing, I don't want you here. Bye-bye. Oh, night all. Stay safe. Thank you, Carol. Good night. The camera person didn't slow me down or get in the way. I don't need to be careful talking about it, Mondo. It happened. They're not gonna, like, my opinion doesn't count. The government doesn't care about my opinion. The facts are the facts. Hastings is gone, and whether they wanted him gone or not, it doesn't matter. He gone, and he ain't coming back. But once you're a part of a conspiracy, you can never not be a part of that conspiracy. Paul, I don't need to look into it. There's nothing to look into. But thank you for trying to stir up some stuff. And it's not. And Paul, if you really think that, I'm going to ask you a question. Or I'm going to just make you a point. The way the world is now, gotcha. All right. I know. I know what episode you're talking about on Janie. I was hoping that you. And the funny thing is, I think I was going to go into the same explanation that Rogan gave. Where are the pictures? There's pictures of everything in this world. Where are the pictures of the water falling off? to what? Where does it fall off to? If it's flat, where's it go? Like where? I really, really have a hard time thinking the same people who think the world is flat is the same people, like they're messing with you. They can't think that for real. It's like Epstein, they're messing with you. They can't think that for real. Who cares though?
Possibly a female in labor.
Female in labor? Where at?
The car. There's a few looks like broken mailboxes, but they're closed, so we're gonna try to find another one. 10-4, thank you.
Mondo, I sure hope you're joking. I really do.
707-9413.
Wow. And I feel sorry for you, Mondo. I really do. And that's facts. It must hurt. It must hurt inside your head. Eddie's one point that I do agree with is where's the footage of the space station being put into orbit, start to finish, no delays or break in the footage. So now you think the space station's not up there? Wow, Mondo. Dude. Mondo, I don't know you, but people like you make me laugh. If you spent as much time not worrying about what you... Never mind, I don't even want to get into it. I hope that's not really how you feel, Mondo. I really do. Well, what's up, Kevin? What's up, SoCal Eats? Well, you're definitely watching me through a satellite, or 2 or 3. Where the story's at? Where the story's at? Right? What has happened in LA? Boom, boom, boom. I forgot. Doop. Flooded business in Porter Ranch. Let's check that out. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good shot. It's definitely a flooded business. Absolutely. That's some good stuff, Mr. Keith. You and your new camera. You go for it, buddy. Right, Paul? SoCal, I have no idea. I have no idea. I'm in Sacramento. Although, you can probably Google that answer. You can probably Google it. Googly, googly. Googly, googly. There you go, Matt. I couldn't agree with you more, man. It's like, it's the same thing. Doesn't matter who's in the office. Nope. Doesn't matter if Epstein killed himself. Nope. None of it matters. Nope. And that's what Matt, that's what I also say if well, hold on a second. So Khalid, you gotta understand, we are worldwide here, so there are some people that it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon for them. So but anyways, Matt, the same, some people aren't gonna like this comment either. The same thing, I agree with assault rifles. If we stopped selling assault rifles right now, it's not gonna change what most people do tomorrow. And I always, when I say that comment, people are like, you can't take our guns. Hey man, I ain't doing shit. Oh, sorry, bad words. I'm not doing anything. I'm just talking. And my thought is, if you own an assault rifle, if you own an AR-15, why not keep it? You should be able to keep it. You should be able to keep it. But at some point, they should stop selling them to the public.
Both drivers are out of the cars, so they're both safe.
They can sell it to, you know, Army, things like that, the police, but selling it to the public, we don't need those type of guns. And yeah, I know the lady in Florida killed somebody with an AR-15. She probably could have killed them just the same with a handgun. But whatever, that's not why we're here. That's because you don't want to, Brenda. You don't want to hear me. Absolutely, Paul. Absolutely. Like I said, man, if a law goes into effect where they stop selling them, they're not going to try to take them away. It's just, that's not how it works. And if they do stop selling them, it's not going to it's not going to affect Bronson's life, but it might affect Bronson's kid's life. Carol, welcome back. Carol, man, it's been, oh no, did I talk about it already? Have I said the N-word? I don't think I've said the N-word yet. I don't think I have, right? Maybe I did. I don't know. Either way, Carol, do you have Netflix? Welcome, Carol. Welcome. No, you don't have Netflix. Well, that makes it really, really hard. So anyways,
George, Lincoln, Edward George. It's a silver Mustang. It's unoccupied.
Usually it's not so quiet in my car. I'm in the city of Sacramento right now. I usually work in Los Angeles. I film newsworthy scenes, fires, pursuits, car crashes, things like that. And then I sell it to the local news in Los Angeles. NBC, ABC, CBS, KTLA, etc., etc., etc. Yeah, no, I'm not a cop watcher. I'm not a First Amendment auditor. I do watch the cops, but I also watch firemen and cameramen and reporters and anything else that floats in front of my eyes that I see. But the reason I asked, Carol, if you had Netflix, because I'm on a show on Netflix, and that will explain it. Mondo, I'm seriously thinking about blocking you. Yeah, I don't like what you say. I don't like what you believe in.
Wide approaching Longview.
I just don't think I like you.
California plate 7 Zebra Union Tom 202.
Carol, do you watch the morning news, or do you watch the news at all? Do you watch Carol? Do you watch your news? Like channel 2, 4, 5, 7, 11. Do you watch those? Do you watch the news? Yes, you do. All right. So in the upper right-hand corner, are you familiar with the logo that says On Scene TV, RMG News, or LOUDLABs? Do you see that? Do you see that logo?
Edward Boy 542 comes back clear and current on a 93 Cadillac out of Sacramento.
45 to ID.
Well, there you go, ma'am. The show on Netflix shows you how the footage gets to the news. The news doesn't always shoot it themselves. This right here is
You can cancel truck 10. You get a hold of her responsible.
is episode 1 of a show called Stringers LA that debuted in 2007. It was the first reality show that we were on. On that channel, you can follow it. You'll see a total of 12 episodes, 2 seasons. It was on True TV. We now call this the prequel to Shot in the Dark. Bye, Mondo. Oh, you like me? Thank you. Thank you. I didn't say you weren't wanted, but I could use a lot less of your nonsense. I'm not gonna block him just because he's a flat earther. I don't like him telling lies to people, telling me that I crashed and flipped my car, and Scott doing backflips and flipping his Crown Vic. I don't do backflips, and I've never flipped a Crown Vic. I flipped a truck. Ah, you're welcome, Carol. Thank you. And I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan. I used to watch you when I was younger. And I just saw the special that I think they did about 7-8 months ago on you. That'll get me to the sun up. Paul, yes, I have. I'm not allowed back. It's a funny story, and I've talked about it here before, but I mean, I can go back. I just have to go to the Canadian consulate first and get a piece of paper. But I was told by your government that I am not allowed in to your country without that piece of paper. And if I try to come into the country without that piece of paper, I am going to prison. He said, do not fall asleep with your friends in the car next to the border, because if they try to cross the border with you in it and you don't have that paper, you're going to prison. So here's why I'm not allowed into Canada. So I've been to Canada 4 times. The 4th time is when they said I never got out of the airport. Never got out of the airport. And yeah, I was told that it's super easy to get in once I have that paper. The guy said, "Hey, dude, we get celebrities." And I wasn't a celebrity. He wasn't comparing me to a celebrity, but he's saying we get celebrities that have a worse record than you, and we have to let them in because, well, they have work to do. But so I've only landed in Vancouver and took a bus up to Blackcomb Whistler. So that's where I went. So I used to go on a yearly trip. I went, and then you know, when strange vehicles come, I gotta check to make sure we got windows up, because if windows down, you gotta pay attention. So anyways, the very first time I went, I went to a buddy of mine, K-Pook. K-Pook and his band, the Beat Pimps, were playing. So we were at a club all night. I stunk like smoke, all kinds of smoke, if you know what I mean. And is this the 90s? Yeah, this is the 90s. This is before 9/11. So I stayed awake that whole night on purpose, because I knew that I was going to get on a plane, and I was going to travel all day, and I just wanted to sleep on the plane, sleep on the bus, all that crap. So we land, and going through customs, dog comes up to me, sits down right next to me, and I go to pet the dog, and they're like, "Hey, don't pet the dog." And I'm like, "Okay." And they're like, "Hey, where's your bags? We need to go through your bags." I was like, "All right." And they're like, "Do you know why?" I was like, "I don't know." He's like, "The dog sat next to you. He smells something." So they went through all my bags, and then they're like, "We can't find anything." I go, "I'm wearing the same clothes that I was wearing last night, and I was around people doing things." And they're like, "I guess that's what he smelled." And it had to be, because I took nothing with me. So that was my first time. Second time, I didn't pet the dog. He also didn't sit next to me. Third time, because I learned my lesson. I learned, don't wear the clothes from the night before. Third time, nothing happened. Fourth time, as I'm going through customs, they say, "Hey, do you have any alcohol or tobacco on you?" I go, "Nope, not yet. Got to go find some." That is literally what I said. "Nope, not yet. Got to go find some." And they said, "Come here." So they actually took me to the side and ran my name and my record and all that. So because of my awesome job, like I said, the first time I went was in the 90s, and then I kept going. So when you try to enter Canada, they have a point system. If you've been arrested for this, this, and this, it equals so many points. All of my arrests equaled more than their point system allowed for me to go into their country. And I've been arrested a lot, most of it for this job. So when you've been arrested for bank robbery, assault on a police officer, trespassing, impersonating a firefighter, all those things add up to stuff. And they said, you can't come in our country until you go to the consulate. I haven't been back to Canada since, but there is your answer, Paul. I'm checking it, Olin. I'm checking it. Which one are you talking? Are they one and the same? It came out as an expand in 99 off of East what? Boom. All right, I'll be right back.
And at South Land Park Drive.
Thanks, Olin. I got all busy talking about stuff. Forgot that I'm working. Thank you, thank you,
At
thank
the
you.
light, use the left lane to make a U-turn at Southland Park Drive.
Yeah, I heard the fire call out. My bad. My bad.
Turn left onto Farmdale Way, then turn right onto Camino del
Which
Rey
makes
Street.
sense. I should have known.
At the light, turn right onto Florin Road.
I'm actually not far away at all from it.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Freeport Boulevard.
Sounds like it's a TC into a tree. Is that the one we're talking about?
At the light, turn left onto Freeport Boulevard. In 2.1 miles, turn right onto Fruitridge Road.
We might beat fire.
In 1 mile, turn right onto Fruitridge Road.
Backfire, I-80 at Central Road. Backfire on Central Road at I-80. Returning 161, Central 15, engine 18, engine 43. Time at 10972 operations. 506.
TC is actually at a place where we were just staging not too long ago.
At the light, turn right onto Fruitridge Road.
Okay, both parties are out of the vehicle.
Aw.
Just COP only. Both vehicles are
In
down
1.9
basement.
miles, turn left.
Not impeding traffic, and I don't even believe a tow truck will pull these out at this. So, inventory wants them really removed. So, unless you want us to, we're going to leave the vehicle where they're at.
I don't know if that's the same crash we're going to. I'm not
Are they
sure.
gonna get their own tows eventually then?
We'll find out.
In 1 mile,
All
turn
right.
left.
I don't think we're going to beat fire. But we're close. We're close.
Good morning, Richard.
In half a mile, turn right onto 23rd Avenue.
Feel like it's sending me to the wrong place, but whatever.
Turn right onto 23rd Avenue, then turn right onto Mendocino Boulevard. In 800 feet, turn right onto Mendocino Boulevard.
22 engine 6 minutes, request for re-response to vehicle accident, southbound 99, eastbound for Ridge off-ramp. Vehicle accident
At the
with a
stop
head
sign,
laceration,
turn right onto
southbound 99,
Mendocino
eastbound for
Boulevard.
Ridge off-ramp. 22 engine 6 minutes 6, bearing up 210 Charlie 1, operation DC.
Yeah. I just passed that and I didn't see it.
In
so
half a mile, turn right onto Fruitridge
that's what
Road.
happens when you trust the nav. So
22 minutes 32, difficulty receiving 9008 Paramore Drive. Difficulty receiving 1080 Drive. 913 engine 22 minutes 32, bearing up 205 Charlie 1,
So there's nobody trapped. It's just a head laceration. So I'm not in a big hurry because it came out as somebody trapped, but it's not somebody trapped. But I do want to get to it because for my own peace of mind, I like to go where I was going. It's on the off-ramp, which means that
At the stop sign, turn right onto Fruitridge Road. Then
it's
the
gonna be
destination is on your
on
right.
the freeway-ish. And when they said re-respond, that means the police canceled them because they thought it wasn't an injury.
The destination is on your right. East Lawn Andrews and Greenwich Mortuary. Arrived.
Yeah, see, they have it as on my right. It's not on my right, so my guess is it's going to be right there. I found it. It's my best way to get to it, though. Yeah, I was staged right there on the right earlier today. All right, it's right here to the left. I see it. Yeah, no, that's not even worth streaming. Uh-oh. Yeah, that TC is not for us. Charles. I hop, you hop, we all hop for I hop. That's not Southgate Plaza. I don't care what you say. That's not Southgate Plaza. At least not the Southgate I'm familiar with. Yeah, let's do that. tasted like pepper turkey. O'Reilly Auto Parts. Yes, Carol shot in the dark. No, Patty, I did not.
Subject is ready to go. Check. Caller did not want to stay landline. No. 927 and 2 Queen Street, apartment 105.
So one, take care, Kelly.
Check. One C Street. Behind this address in the parking lot, there are 3 male subjects trying door handles of parked vehicles. 9217, no units available. 2301 C Street.
Alrighty. I'm tired. I think it's bedtime.
21894.
Yeah. Thank you.
Doug, you're late, but no, none of them did. None of them. I think I talk about it in, let me see if I can find it. I think we discussed it's episode 6. Pretty sure. Let me confirm. Let me confirm.
Feature Drive, Unit 104 at Cisco River's Edge. Paul,
Yeah, this is it right here.
641 Feature Drive, Unit 104. Battalion 7, Engine 105, Medic 8, Fire Map 151 Alpha 2, Operations A2, Lieutenant Subject.
Doug, that is video of me talking about it all. Talking about most of my arrest. Uh-oh. They found me. They're watching the stream searching. They found me. Are they gonna come say hi? No, they're not. Hi, guys. Bye, guys.
On Alpha 2.
Well, Paul, it didn't happen later. Is that where you were headed to, Paul? Or Paul? Why did I call you Paul? Probably because I saw Paul and got the public. Maverick, is that where is that where you guys are headed to? I'm tempted. I'm tempted. I probably should eat something if I think about it. I haven't eaten anything since. Well, I haven't eaten anything today. Today's only been 2 hours 45 minutes. I had some jerky. I also had some jerky during the day. I slept through enchiladas. And no, I had a Jimmy Dean in the morning before I went to bed 24 hours ago. 20 hours ago. Yeah, but is it the type of cheddar I care about, Olin? Be right back.
Could I trouble you to run a plate for me and tell me if lives in this neighborhood, please? Let's go to California 5, Henry.
Yeah, I'm over that. All right. I think I'm going to stop here soon.
Okay. 5 Henry Killington, 5 Dial.
The Siemens T215. I'm going to say yes. To answer your question, yes. Boom. Mesmo, it's not crazy. It's not crazy. It's what cars do. It's what cars do. Ask Mater.
You get to go though. Copy, thank you.
Yeah, I can understand that, Mesmo. And Maverick, thank you for the invite. I don't think I'm gonna go grab me some donuts. I really do want to get another. I actually want to take my camera out and record a story. So far, I've only taken the live cam out. I haven't actually taken my camera out. Bye, guys. So I'm gonna sit here and try to wait for a story. And I think Mike is still out. He's mad at me because I might leave earlier than planned. I was planning on going home Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening, but I might just head out Saturday night. I've been getting some pictures from at home, and there's a couple kids that miss me, and I miss their face. I miss my wife's face. And it would be cool to relax on Sunday and watch football and not have the drive. Because on Monday, I'm going to play some golf with some firefighters for a good cause. I believe the cause is autism. I believe all funds go towards autism. Dude. Maverick, where is the big rig rollover on fire? That's gonna impede morning traffic and cause a SIG alert. Do you guys have SIG alerts here? I think so, right? Oh, right on, Charles. Oh, not Charles. Charlene. Right on. Yes, Santa Fe Springs Fire Association. Forgot what it was, but they're having a golf tournament to raise some money. Yes, but not well know what they mean like in LA. Gotcha. That's right. You're from the LA area, so you know what a SIG alert is. And I think SIG alert showed up from I think the guy's name was Sig, and he was in a helicopter and he used to give out alerts, and then they became SIG alerts. Gotcha. Did you know where I was sitting, or did you just happen to see me when you got off the freeway, or did you recognize where I was? Because I'm sure you probably went to that vehicle versus a tree that was nothing. And then I didn't go to the transition one. Looks like you were coming back from that transition one. But yeah, everybody here, if you aren't familiar with Public Safety News, give them a follow. They are the tactical photographers. Is that what it is? Is that what it is? They're the tactical photographers up here in Sacramento. I did not coin that phrase. That's from Maverick. Saw Yum. I figured as much. I really did. As I was reversing, I saw it, and I had a feeling you're gonna know where I was, or the taco place next to it. I had a feeling. Maverick, anytime you're down in LA, give me a call. I charge for ride-alongs. I obviously won't charge you. So if you're down in LA, or any of your guys are down in LA, give me a call. I'll happily give you guys a ride-along. Hi, Dad. Good morning. Good morning, Dad. Just in time for me to say goodbye. I won't say goodbye yet, but I am going to say goodbye soon. We had started the stream off with a fire. I don't have anything on the fire except fire trucks and firefighters. And then I went to a pursuit. I don't have anything on the pursuit except for the car that didn't make the turn and the suspect's foot bailed. I do have one suspect in custody, but I haven't taken out my real camera yet. Everything's been on the live stream. I think I'm going to golf today. I think that's what's going to happen. Anybody here golf and lives in the Sacramento Fairfield area? I think I'm going to Fairfield. Gonna golf with a photographer in the Fairfield area. If I was a story, where would I be? Not in front of me. I see. I see.
Mary 1. Alibi.
My ear tickled. I'm not getting notifications. Dad, I apologize. One of the reasons might be is when I upload a regular video, like one of the videos that we shot and trying to sell to the news, if you don't open that notification, it shuts off the rest of the notifications, which isn't cool, because if I upload 20 videos, you're gonna get 20 notifications. You're not gonna open all those 20 emails, and if you don't open one, I believe you don't get notified. So you have to go in there and re-click the bell, I believe, is the issue. And it's too late for me to separate the channels, the live one or the and just the video footage. So I got to keep them both together. I think I'm tired. And I need to drive far away to go to sleep. Well, not really far.
80 miles, you're at the post office.
But farther away than where I am. She's good, Dad. She's good. Actually, I did not see her. I slept through dinner. She came over for dinner, but I slept through it. I'll see her today. I will see her today. I got a little sleep this morning. Well, I don't even know how I don't know how to say it. I got a little sleep after work yesterday. By the time I woke up, she was already gone to the doctor's, and by the time she got back, I had fallen back asleep. I think I slept for like 2 hours the first time and like 3 hours the second time. So I'm a little beat, a little tired. Yeah, I do need some rest. Charlene, don't apologize. It's all me. Ooh. Uh-oh. I'll be back. All right. Red 5 en route. Maverick, I'll see you there. Maybe.
Turn left.
Thanks.
Turn left onto 14th Avenue, then turn right. Proceed to the route. At the stop sign, turn right to merge onto CA 99 South.
Stop sign. Oops.
In 2 miles, take exit 294A onto 47th Avenue East.
Right there on the right is that TC into a tree with the head laceration. Not that big of a deal. The cool thing is I figured out how to use the GPS and stay live.
Stay in the second lane from right.
Well, tell me what to do.
Use the right lane to take exit 294A onto 47th Avenue East, then turn right onto 47th Avenue.
It's weird being told what to do.
At the light, turn right onto 47th Avenue.
Thank you. And the reason you're hearing it so clear is I have it hooked up to my stereo.
In 4.2 miles, the destination is on your left. 8671 Elder Creek Road.
I can tell you that if this is nothing, we're going to say goodbye. If it's something, we'll say goodbye after it. But it's in front of us somewhere. Probably about 3 miles. Oh, that's a high curb, dude. Wow. That looks skatable. And there goes the Popo yo-yo. You're slowing me down, officer.
No, that's not two.
And something.
In 1 mile, the destination is on your left. 8671 Elder Creek Road.
All right, what do we got? Well, it doesn't look like we have too much here. What? Got a little something, something. Nope. I don't get to take out the real camera. Oh, quiet. So give me a second here. Like this. If that's that. And then this is this. Sorry guys. Hold on. And wowzers. It looks like you hit a tree. Not this tree right here. Looks like lost control and hit the tree back. Oh, actually no, it hit the power pole. Hit that power pole. Nah, power's not out. But they got a power line down right there. If a big truck comes by, yeah, see they just figured it out. Yeah. Look how low that line is right there. Right there. If a big rig comes by, it's gonna get it for sure. So they're gonna have to block it. They probably think I'm a cop watcher. Probably think that I'm doing a First Amendment audit. Yeah, it's low over there. Yeah, you can see it right there. He hit down there. First Amendment auditors, they make their way everywhere. And usually when you see somebody holding a phone at a scene with a gimbal, it's they tend to think it's a First Amendment auditor, which is fine with me. They let me do my thing, but I'm not really doing that, as you know. No, I don't take souvenirs from crash scenes unless it's Lamborghini or Ferrari related. And then I have a buddy who has a collection of all the Ferrari crashes and Lamborghini crashes that I've been to. I take a little piece of all those, whether it's an emblem, which is not easy to do, an emblem, or even a piece of fiberglass. Oh wow, he actually took out the pole. The pole used to be in that hole. He moved it. Yeah, he moved it. He moved that pole. This had potential of being a good one, but this street will be shut down for a while. They're gonna shut this down because they're gonna have to repair this pole, which means they're gonna have to undo that, and it's gonna be, I don't know what this guy's doing. Are you waiting for them to clear the street? They're not gonna clear the street. Dude, that officer is not wearing sleeves, and it is cold. Oh, hi, Wendy.
I don't know if it's still on there. 45 is?
Olin, there's no point to send it in because there's nothing here that the stations just can't get themselves. You know that better than most. So they're looking for a poll number, and the officer said maybe it's in the grill. Yo, big rig, big rig. Hopefully he pays attention. You better stop before you can't stop. He's showing them. Yeah, they'd hit it for sure. Now, if that thing came in at a high rate of speed, now we got some video. Now we got some video. And he's even gonna go move it up a little bit. All right. Why is my gimbal acting so funny? What's up?
What is that for?
You're live right now. Live on LOUDLABS News. Where's the driver? The driver's right here to my left. I'm not gonna throw him on blast.
Appreciate it.
No worries. People are asking me where's the driver.
Oh.
He's right here to the left. He seems to be fine. Not transported, which is good.
Does that have to be on?
What do you mean?
That.
Does it have to be on?
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be on.
Is it okay if you go from over there?
No problem.
Just to give this guy some space.
Yeah, I wasn't throwing him on blast.
No, I appreciate that, man. Thank you.
Yep.
No, you gotta go back that way. Don't worry.
Now I will. Person's trying to go by right now. All right, so the only reason why this is anything is that low line, but it's really nothing. It's a good chance they could put the map on the news because this street's closed, but I don't even know if this is a main street. Although it does look like a 4 lanes, so it's decent size. All right, so I'm gonna say goodbye. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you all for being you. Dad, love you. Wendy, love you. Everybody else, eh. And hold on a second. Let me get you out of this. Give me a second. Good. All right, so. All right, everyone. Catch you on the next one. Remember, tomorrow is promised to no one. Hug your loved ones. Later, losers.